What's up, y'all? I did a lot of tidying. I installed the new let me turn it down so they don't copyright my video. So yeah, I installed the new cam sensor. Old one was shot. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. I'll try to add a little video of it, but the old one was shot. So I installed a real deal GM sensor. I believe they're AC Delco. Installed that. Went over my little power steering. I kind of made this up because I don't really have a reservoir. So I kind of made that to lead down to the little canister for the pump. Changed the pulley out. My old pulley was warped up. I think the dude who originally pulled the motor, he I guess whatever truck or van he pulled it out of, he somehow mangled the pulley. So that was actually shredding my belt. So I went and threw a new pulley on. I'm gonna swap the belt out. I'm actually gonna change this pulley again. I got a 3-inch I just bought. What else? What else did I do? Tidied up some wiring. Yeah, I tidied up some wiring, ran it up under the fender. I'm actually tucking a little more. I tucked the wiring on this side a little bit, just tucked it up a little bit. I still gotta hide some of that when I do the finalizing on this car after it's tuned. Topped off the trans fluid to the best of my abilities. That's a jinky ass transmission dipstick, so I did it the best of my abilities. I did mark it when I had the pan off for the trans. I marked it right above the a quarter inch above that I forgot what they call it. I forgot what they call that midline point. Anyway, I marked it to that, so I, for the most part, have it to the right height level for the fluid. We do not have, again, like I said before, we don't have anything connected yet because we don't want to make boost on this. We're running it in an NA. I'm running it in an NA configuration. As I told you before, I threw the 7-pound springs in it. So yeah, that's everything. So hopefully when I crank this car up, that light, that's number 7 light on the Holly should hopefully be green instead of red for the correct indication. So we'll see. I should have recorded it. I went to go fire it up, cranked up on a dime. No throttle needed. I guess that cam sensor plays a major part in the initial start. Let's see. Oh yeah, no green light on number 7, although I don't have a light at all. At least there's no green light. But only 1 through 4 is lit. I guess I'll see what the other 4 are for. Let's see. Battery voltage holding good. The car just started. It's a little cold, so the IX is kind of high. Coolant temp is obviously rising. That's that noisy power steering, man. Let me look into that just to keep y'all in the loop. I went to move the car, backed it up, pulled it up. Was backing up and reversing to get from by this Evo. Car did stall out. It stalled on me. I checked everything. I don't see no vacuum leaks, but I was weeping some fuel from right here. So shut it down, tightened it up really good. Also found a leak from the transmission line, from one of the transmission lines. Tightened it up real good. Hopefully it doesn't leak anymore. If it does, I'm gonna probably have to change that whole line because I've been tightening the hell out of that line for a minute. I either don't tighten it, I don't have it tight enough, or the fitting is probably shitty. Either way, it's not the end of the world. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to go for another crank. So I'm about to let it back down, go for another crank, and see what happens. All right, going for another crank, foot not on the gas. The fuck? Getting a little bit of a leak from this line right here, right there. I changed the fitting thinking it was the fitting. It's not necessarily, let me see, it's not the hose, right? I believe, because what happens is I didn't have clearance right there. See how the floor is already rotted? But I didn't have the right clearance at first. So the first one, the first little fitting I had on there, I kind of like forced it onto the silver one. And I think in turn it might have mingled where the little flare meets up, and I believe that's where I'm getting a leak. So I've been having a crazy leak from pressure side of the trans line right there. I replaced it with the banjo fitting, as you see. Kind of mingled that AN line, but it's on there, so that's just what it is. Is that ground I got from the starter that I was telling you guys about. But anyway, adjusted the throttle screw, opened up a little bit, and recalibrated TPS. Went for another crank, started right on the dime. That's good, running strong, no leaks. Don't want to jinx it, but attempting to take it on the first drive, or the first official drive. So we'll see. No leaks, so that's good. I'm gonna just look over everything and see what's going on from there. Hey, still warming up. Kayak going down. Dash 1. 27, all your pressure's good. Idle going down. Everything looked good so far. Huh? Everything looked good so far.
You want a video when it start up? Show you what's done.
I'm good. Huh? I'm good. Fuck it. All right. Dre recorded. Fuck it.
What, you press record? I'll send you my video. No more recording, please.
Alright, so I didn't do much. I took it around the block just to feel it a little bit. Feel good. It's just I gotta get used to it, because with the mini spool I got the axles locked up, so you could feel it kind of, you know, skipping a little bit in the rear when you turn it. What you think, Dre? Okay. Yeah. This is probably gonna burn off because I wasted fluid on that before. I think fans kicked on. Yeah, one kicked on already. Yeah, fan 1 just kicked on, so that's good. Temp at 194, so it ain't overheating. All right, y'all, got her in the street. She ain't boosting, she running in 8, but I can hear the turbo spooling. Brakes working pretty good. She rolling. She rolling. Just driving around a little bit, getting some heat up in it. Making sure she ain't got no leaks. Can't lie, y'all, I'm kind of excited. I can hear them turbo spool a little bit. Everything's still looking good, not bad.
Feel good?
It feels good. It just, you know, it's locked up. The axle's locked up, so when you turn, you kind of feel it on the back.
Turning, right?
But it feels good. I just couldn't tell if it shifted or not. I
can hear it. It's not really shifting yet. A little bit.
Out, man, finally. Got it rolling. Feel good. Still got to work a couple of bugs out. Nothing too crazy. I definitely got to tune it, but she feel good.